What's up, you all? I'm Kyle Michael, also known as Kyle Style. And this is going to be a special video. It's late here in California, now it's about 3 a.m. I just got back home from the gym, had a great workout, and either way, I felt the call to do this video, and here we are. Okay. And this video touches on something I believe I talked about in the last video, which was about letting go and how to get your power back. And if you haven't seen that video, definitely go back and check it out. It's very powerful. I'm very happy with how that turned out. And if you haven't yet, make sure you like these videos, share them, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I do a video. And leave a comment below. Any questions you might have for me, any comments, especially what you get out of these videos, how they apply to you, where you may have seen what I'm talking about in your life. You know, the more interaction we have, the more that other people can be helped. We help people through our own stories, right? But either way, make sure to do that. And this video, let's get into it. It's very important that you realize how important it is to level up in life. Level up. And what does that mean? It means that you think about where you are currently, and you think about where you'd like to be in the future. And you can think about short-term, mid-term, long-term. You think about those different phases in life and where you want to be. And you think about what it's going to take to get to what it is that you desire. And if you're watching this video, I hope that where you want to be is somewhere that is going to require you in this form currently to level up. Level up, become that person, build yourself internally, build your internal strength and physical strength. Level up to a new way of being so that you're more in line to what it is that you desire. And when it comes to leveling up must come from within. You see, in life, sometimes we're forced into positions to level up. And sometimes when being forced, we can choose to internally level up, and then things will fall into place. Or if you don't level up internally, you'll end up back to where you belong. I did 1 minute of motivation, and I remember that it went along the lines of, who should be king will be king. And this kind of goes off that. You get what you deserve. And so if you want something greater, you must deserve that, which means you must internally level up. You know, a lot of people, and sometimes the conversation can be fun, you know, just for shits and giggles, but people talk about, what would you do if you won the lotto? And, you know, people talk about the things they would buy and what they would do with their money and stuff like that. It can be, you know, a fun little thought, I guess. But you realize that to the people that actually do win the lotto, if they have not internally leveled up, they end up in a worse, sometimes in a worse off position than they were before they won, you know? I mean, think about one, if say an individual has issues with addiction or something like that, well, the worst thing you can give an addict is a bunch of money, you know? You know, that money's not gonna go to a good place. Or if people that, if people, you know, don't know how to even handle money and come from a place of just of lack, and now they have a bunch of money, it's just it ends up usually pretty bad because they have not internally leveled up, and they don't even realize that leveling up is a thing. But if you're put into a position where you need to level up, you got to figure out what to do and how to internally become who it is that you want to be. You know, and going back to the millionaire topic, when it comes to, you know, wanting to win the lottery, right? Winning millions of dollars. You know, you hear people talk about wanting to win. I don't know, but I'd much rather talk about what would you do when you earn, and how can you earn it? How can you build that kind of worth, right? And then there'll be people that say, well, you know, does money define worth? Well, I'd say that, well, money does not in and of itself define your worth to you. However, it is a good indicator of what you provide and what that worth is to other people, and the magnitude of the amount of people. And that's not wrong to say. And if someone, you know, the people that talk about like, oh, you know, well, you don't have to, you know, money isn't the only thing. Yes, that's true. But don't discredit it because you feel as if it's out of your reach. And you have to ask yourself the question, is that why you come off that way? Like, you know, money, you know, rich people or this and that, you know, talking about rich people and shit. It's like, well, you know, do you have a problem with poverty, or do you just don't like rich people because they make you put yourself in check and you aren't prepared to level up? And everyone's going to be, and listen, everyone's level up is at different levels, right? I don't care what level you're at right now. All I care about, all I would say is make sure that you're leveling up to a new, higher level and just keep it going. You'll end up great. But you cannot expect to stay where you are. You got to have a goal in mind. And you got to get organized with your goal. You have to get disciplined with your goal. You have to get real with yourself. Write down your strengths. Write down your weaknesses. Be unapologetic about judging yourself. Be ruthless with yourself. Not in a way that's going to prevent you from moving forward, but in a way that's going to allow you to get real with yourself. So that you know what areas you need to work on, and you know what areas you need to magnify. You know? And that is a part of leveling up. Introspection, because it's all internal. Your external world changes. when your internal world changes. You think about a video game. You go through different levels, right? You know, you go through it. It gets harder and harder. The bosses get harder and harder. But if you aren't leveling up, if you aren't, you know, getting stronger, getting the bone, you know, raising your hit points, right? Your HP level isn't getting better. Your strength isn't getting better. Your magic abilities isn't getting better. You know, if you're not leveling up, when it comes time to fight that new boss, you're not going to get far. You're gonna be like, fuck, I guess I gotta go do what I gotta do to level up so I can come back and get and do that. That's how video games work. Life is like that too. It's an inner world. As you level up and become that person, that stronger person, that more disciplined person, that person that goes for what they want, you'll notice that the world around you begins to change, and you end up at a higher level. And guess what? The bosses become harder too. And this is in all areas of your life. When it comes to business and your goals, you're going to have new challenges. You're going to have more responsibilities. The level is going to be harder. The boss is going to get harder for that level in life. When it comes to relationships, absolutely. You know, as you begin to level up, the type of, for instance, romantic relationships, you notice that you're in with, you'll notice that you're with, as you level up, different kind of, as men, different kind of women, right? Women that you might consider even more beautiful, more attractive, a different caliber of women, right? More going on. Oh, trust me, you better have leveled up, or they're gonna take you out, man. They'll eat you alive, brother. If you haven't leveled up, they'll eat you alive. So you level up, and you learn what you need to learn, so you know how to handle that type of relationship with strength. So you can lead that relationship in a positive way, and she will be happy to lead. She will be happy to follow you. So leveling up is for all areas of your life. If you want to reach a higher level, you must internally shift it all. And how do you do this? You must think about who it is you want to become, or what it is that you desire, and truly imagine what it takes to get that. Find out what it takes and really begin to embody that thing. All right? So we're gonna do this exercise really quick. It's gonna be quick but powerful, okay? All right, so. Make sure that you're in a comfortable place. Either laying down or sitting, okay? And now, take 3 big deep breaths in. In and out. In and out. Another one. Big deep breath in. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now exhale. Slowly. Exhale slowly. Okay. Take another big deep breath in. Deepen on the exhale. Just allow your eyes to close. Just allow those eyes to close now. Okay? In your mind's eye, imagine yourself at the level that you truly desire, having reached the goals that you wish to accomplish. Imagine what that feels like to have reached that place that you have been wanting for a while now. In this moment, do everything in your power to truly feel as if it already has happened within you. Feel it to the best of your ability. Now, in your mind, from that place, think about what you had to do to get there. Rewind and watch the things that you need to do, the things that you needed to accomplish, who you needed to become to get there. Just kind of see that. Rewind and watch it. What did it needed to happen? What needed to happen for you to get to the place? What did you need to give up? Who did you need to become to get what it is that you truly want? Know that, and know that's a part of leveling up. And right now, in your mind, I want you to take it back to where you are now, in this moment. And take a big deep breath in and just imagine that level up, almost like a video game. You bling, leveling up. Just imagine that now. Take a big deep breath in, then exhale, and just imagine leveling up to who it is that you want to be. And when you're there, realize you're just at a new level. But it doesn't stop there. There's more leveling up to do. Always. All right. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. And it was just a quick little exercise I wanted to do. And please let me know what you got out of that, what you saw, what you felt. You know, and everyone's different when it comes to that guided meditation and hypnotherapy and whatnot. Obviously, when we work one-on-one together, you know, I'm able to, one, know how your mind works individually, and everybody's mind works differently. So when you work one-on-one, obviously we can work with your mind and your subconscious mind in such a way that's specific for you, so you can really get it in a very individual way to make it that much more powerful. But hopefully this quick little exercise gave you something. And please leave a comment below on what you got and what your goals are and what it felt like to level up and what you need to do, and, you know, share your story. It's important, okay? All right, I'm gonna end it now, guys. If you are interested in hypnotherapy, coaching, subconscious engineering, and truly leveling up in your life, figuring out how to do that, coming up with an action plan to get there, and changing the internal world so that you can go for it in a brand new, more powerful, more disciplined way, you can email me at kylemichael@magicminds.com. Also check out www.magicminds.com. Make sure to hit up my Instagram. I do Minute of Motivations on there. I think the last time I checked, it was like 76. I'll probably do 77 soon. So there's a bunch of Minute of Motivations on there for you to check out. And they're designed to give you motivation in a minute. So check that out. And yeah, either way. Until next time, you all. Live life and love life. All right? All right.